Millions of lives were shaped and shattered by men whose strategies blurred the line between genius and cruelty. These are the 7 most ruthless generals of World War II, men whose decisions left a permanent mark on history. From Europe to the Pacific, from frozen Russian plains to scorching deserts, the generals we'll explore were brilliant, terrifying, and utterly unyielding. Some are celebrated for victories, others reviled for the human cost they imposed. 1. Erwin Rommel, the Desert Fox. In North Africa, 1941 to 1943, Rommel's panzer divisions raced across deserts. Known as the Desert Fox, he struck fast, often outmaneuvering larger Allied forces. But his ruthlessness wasn't just tactics. Prisoners were sometimes executed, and entire villages caught in crossfire suffered immense losses. By May 1943, his campaigns had caused tens of thousands of deaths while temporarily threatening the Suez Canal and Allied supply lines. 2. Georgy Zhukov, Soviet Hammer of the East. From 1941 to 1945, Zhukov commanded the Red Army in the defense of Moscow, the Battle of Stalingrad, and the final assault on Berlin. He demanded absolute discipline, often sending men into near-suicidal frontal attacks. At Stalingrad alone, hundreds of thousands perished, but his relentless strategies crushed the Wehrmacht and turned the tide of the Eastern Front. 3. Douglas MacArthur, the American strategist. MacArthur's Pacific campaigns, 1942 to 1945, were brilliant yet merciless. Island-hopping operations left devastating destruction in their wake, and civilian populations were often caught in artillery and bombing campaigns. His recapture of the Philippines involved massive naval bombardments, killing thousands while crippling Japanese defensive lines. 4. Isoroku Yamamoto, architect of the Rising Sun Strike. Admiral Yamamoto orchestrated the attack on Pearl Harbor, December 7, 1941, striking with surgical precision but causing shocking devastation. Over 2,400 Americans killed, battleships destroyed, and a Pacific War ignited overnight. His ruthlessness was calculated. He sought decisive blows rather than prolonged battles, willing to risk thousands of lives for strategic advantage. 5. Heinz Guderian, Blitzkrieg pioneer. Guderian, the father of modern armored warfare, led panzer units during the invasion of Poland 1939 and France 1940. His swift, brutal tactics left resistance forces overwhelmed. Cities were bombed, railways destroyed, and tens of thousands of enemy soldiers and civilians killed in the march of his armored columns. Efficiency was priority, human cost was secondary. 6. Tomoyuki Yamashita, Tiger of Malaya. During the Malayan Campaign, December 1941, January 1942, Yamashita led Japanese forces to a stunning victory over the British. Using lightning strikes, deception, and psychological warfare, his forces captured Singapore in just 70 days, leaving tens of thousands dead and imprisoned. His reputation for ruthlessness earned him the nickname Tiger of Malaya, feared by soldiers and civilians alike. 7. Joseph Stalin, ruthless supreme commander. Though not a battlefield general in the traditional sense, Stalin's role as Soviet leader made him responsible for countless deaths. From 1941 onward, he demanded obedience at all costs, purged officers, and enforced brutal counterattacks. His infamous not one step back orders at battles like Stalingrad led to staggering casualties. Millions of Red Army soldiers died under his iron-fisted strategies, yet his ruthlessness helped defeat Nazi Germany. Each of these men reshaped the course of World War II through strategies that were often brilliant, always relentless, and sometimes devastatingly cruel. Victory came at an unimaginable human cost. Cities leveled, armies annihilated, millions of lives lost. Which of these generals do you think was the most ruthless? And whose decisions changed history forever? Comment below and let us know. Don't forget to like, share, and hit the subscription button on our channel for more Word to History like this.